Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. It's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And oh my gosh, today's video, Shadow Ho-Oh with Shadow Whiscash and Shadow Swampert. Wow, this team is crazy. Now, of course, it is the start of the season, so there's no Elo. Ooh, we're going to see a grass type. Actually, could have thrown the Scald, but it's not going to matter much. Got a shield advantage, got an incinerate user, got taken out the grass type. Return a Pidgey. I'm going to go for a Braywood and Dip. I got an ABB style team. 2 water types able to easily cover the weakness of the fire. I mean, able to handle fellow water types, but ground, rock. I guess ground is not a real worry as I'm also flying. I'm just going to easily just no shield and incinerate down. That could have been a bit risky. Okay, actually bad lead into Fracture. It's actually pretty strong into the team. Maybe I should have swapped it instantly. Definitely should have swapped instantly. I do swap now, leave with that energy. But taking a shield definitely would have been handy. But a defense dropped Dragon Tail would have done pretty good amount of damage. Honestly, gotta respect the using Fracture. Cool thing to see in Great League. Now, taking it out and almost lost to Pokemon, but able to take the last shield off my opponent. Umbreon, very tanky. I definitely wanted to land the Braywood, but curious to see what the Pokemon is. They're very weak to Fairy. Like a double charm, which I guess isn't common. Would absolutely wreck. At this point, I mean, it's just about trying to see what third Pokemon is. And it's Skarmory. Okay, so I actually could have absolutely torched them, but yeah, I guess if I had swapped Whiscash immediately, yeah. Loss happens. Gonna pivot into the Shadow Whiscash for the Dunsparce. Now, with the Mudshot nerf from last season, now, it is a 5-5-5 pacing to the Hydro Cannons and Mudshots. I thought it was always that, but maybe there actually was a change. I always thought it was 5 Mudshots for a Hydro Cannon, even before the Mudshot nerf. But, I mean, Hydro Cannon pacing for Swampert is just amazing. And Whiscash, I mean, still really strong. Gonna get a Scald for some chip. And gotta bring in the Ho-Oh. And Ho is not going to survive. Maybe I can actually survive. Oh, I do. And Incinerate down. Blind Braywood. Cloud's Eye is gonna go. And shield up. I could run with Sludge Wave on Swampert. They try to make a catch and fail. I can comfortably go for the Earthquake 2. Kaboom! Goodbye, Cloud's Eye. Now let me know what Pokemon you want to see. There's not too many buffs. Definitely will be trying them out this season. But it's fun. I like using shadows. If you know Jamie Finn, definitely very fun. And my opponent, I mean, Nightmare lead into Shadow Ho-Oh. And then they don't shield the Braywood from a Shadow Ho. And then they go. Okay, that is one of the new buff Pokemon, Jugalgi. It does take a ton of energy to get, I guess not buffed, but new move, Focus Blast, which is really what I want to do, but it's a lot of energy. Mudbomb is going to take a shield off the Jellicent. I mean, I think it's still a pretty strong Pokemon, but just not as good, especially with the nerf to the surf nerf. Taking a bit extra energy. I don't have EQ charged up, but they're low enough. They can go down. Easy cleanup. I do shield the Aquatail, doesn't feel great. Ooh, it's Talonflame. Let's go. That's beautiful. Energy lead for Swampert. Absolute cakewalk. for a Shadow Swamp, even a regular Swampert. Swampert does not need the extra damage, but it's still nice. And goodbye, Dragology. Let's go. Easy cleanup. Double Mud Boys is very strong and definitely important to have a fire type to deal with the grass types. And oh my gosh, this is an absolute evil team. I mean, I get people can use toxic teams anytime of the season. I should have banked that move because Victory Bell is going to come in, and oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm not sure if Shadow Victory Bell Razor Leaf would have taken me out. The health left I had if I had swapped out instantly. But here we are. Unfortunately, the Bastiodon, well, so the typical team is Wigglytuff and then Shadow Victory Bell and then Bastiodon, but yeah. I mean, the Razor Leaf user absolutely nuked my water types. Braybird kabooms that Azumarill. And we are going to have the Whiscash come in and easily tank a move. And we're going to have Diggersby on the ropes again. Diggersby, super meta excelled Pokemon. If it is a properly good one built. I mean, sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. They're going to have a double ground, and, well, they're not going to appreciate a shield advantage Shadow Swampert. And I actually could have no-shielded and comfortably survived. Easy win still. It's shielding up that because you just can't get the damage they need. Got Babeo, new rollout user, well played. And sometimes you don't need to bait, and going for the bait is just bad. Now, they did drop my defense. I'm like, surely they're going to want to stay in this matchup and shield, right? They call my Mud Bomb. Oh my gosh. I should have full sent the Scald. I do get the attack drop. So I'm like back to taking like neutral in terms of like no buff, like no debuff. But I am debuffed and they do bring in Babeo. But I don't mind. This match, I mean, they're all using the new Sand Attack Gliscor, which is cool. Very cool. Something I may have to try out also. Probably will. Got the Babeo out of here, and the Evosaur off the clock. I mean, understandable. I do the same, even at this time of the season. Oh, did I charge attack priority? Otherwise, I think I'm... Oh, no. But I need to just survive one more move. Let's go. And I can launch the back-to-back Hydro Cannons. And goodbye, Primeape. Oh, they survive. But Incinerate cleans them up. And I reached the Brave Bird. Actually, they left. Let's go. Nice. And saving us some seconds. And another Primeape. This one in the lead. And we are actually going to absolutely just wall the safe swap. I do like swapping into Whiscash. It's a bit tankier. And I do like the Mud Bombs. Although, I mean, going to absolutely destroy the Hydro Cannon. And the pacing is the same. But I do take alignment with no shields committed and get to another Mud Bomb. I actually do like just Swamp as a better closer. Incinerate is going to go through and Shadow Lone Sand Slash into a Shadow Ho-Oh user. Goodbye. And easy Incinerate for the win. Let's go. That's what I love to see. Feel bad for my opponents, kind of, but not. Like, yeah. Let me know what you're using at this stage of the season. If you are going to play Go Battle League at this stage, maybe you wait. I mean, it's nice and easy time. Nice to get to rank 20. But let me know if you're not a Go Battle League player. Maybe you're just going to want to wait for Mega Master League if you want to just have fun with anything goes. I cannot wait. I really hope I can hit Legend this season and especially before the last week, so I can just have fun. We get the Gator out of here. Haha, get wrecked. Diggersby comes in, and I'm going to just no shield because I have another Mud Boy. All the Mud Boys. And they did not want any more of the smoke from the Shadow Ho double Mud Boy team. And we have Lucario getting absolutely incinerated just to the ground. They do have an Annihilate, which is actually a little tricky. Little tricky. Going to no shield the first move because they are not buffed. Going for the Mud Bombs. And I'm going to reach another Mud Bomb. And I take them out. Let's go. Taking 2 shields. And here comes Shadow Ho, ready to absolutely smoke the Steelix. And Sacred Fire kabooms! That shiny Steelix and 1 more Incinerate on Lucario to take that last KO. Absolute destruction. So fun using this thing. Oh my gosh, their lead is absolutely triple countered. They have Toxapex. They may be a tank, but kaboom! Getting them to yellow. It is neutral. Yeah, I think it is. I don't think it's super effective, but yeah, they took a ton of damage. The Mud Boy actually do shield, and it is best to throw Brine, but Sludge Wave, interesting. I mean, doing like nothing as I'm a ground type. I get a nice mud shot down. Oof. Oh, they do have a Blossom. Able to get some chip damage. And we get the debuff. Oh my gosh. It would be funny if I did shield so I could get the move off. But it's fine. Easy cleanup. Lots of energy. Still having a shield. And I'm easily going to just be able to Brave Bird for a shield. And then bring in the Shadow Swampert. And whatever move they have, actually maybe Play Rough. Ooh, Overheat. That's just bad for them. And they are going to face the wrath of the double Mud Boy backline. Just not ready for the smoke. Honestly, feel bad sometimes for my opponents. Beautiful lead for me. RPS my opponents for the win. Okay, they actually have a pretty nice safe swap in Shadow Drifloon. Like, I do have a perfect Shadow Drifloon, which is definitely going to be used. But, like, at this point, it's no need. No need to use something so strong. Actually, they're going to win alignment. It's a little problematic. Going to take the last shield. And honestly, a shielded Shadow Ho is going to absolutely cause havoc. Okay, they do go for the debuff. That's good. They would have done so much damage if they went for the full send Shadow Ball. We don't take each other out. I'm going to just go straight for the Brave Bird after getting to it with Ho. I don't want to commit my last shield just yet. They can take my last shield, but I have the Brave Bird. Now can I clean up the Drifloon? Oh, they have a move well played. And do I have enough health left? I'm able to mud shot down a Shadow Drifloon. Let's go. They took too much damage. Ho putting in so much of the damage, but important contributions from the Mud Boys to take the shields and the KO. A tad slow to swap. I actually CMP tie, which could have been terrible if I gave a free Incinerate, but they did not want to shield up. I do get to a Scald, which is nice. Very nice to get the Scald. Able to take a shield off them. Gonna bring in Swampert, and Swampert is going to smoke the Talonflame, and I do overtap. Should have thrown sooner. It's fine. Easily going to clean up for the win. Taking a shield. I could overfarm. Gonna take the KO. Like, I should have overfarmed and just gone to the energy to clean up the Gastrodon. I do like Ho being the star of the show, and I do decide to clean up. Definitely would have been faster had I just overfarmed with Swampert, but win's a win. That's what matters. Shadow Lone Sand Slash. Be Shadow Ho. I want to see that damage. Before they get to move, I do get to the Brave Bird and dip. And I bring in the Swampert. Swampert's very good pacing, and I've done enough damage. Actually, it's not Shadow Drifloon. I get a little greedy. I mean, I do like charging up to lots of energy. I'm double Lebo. This is going to be a KO. I miss a bubble. It's not enough for the KO, but I get one shot down. I'm going to blindly throw this. Are they going to take the Incinerate? Oh, almost 2 shots. Honestly, maybe that's a 2 shot. They have Marowak that gets absolutely nuked if it didn't shield, and I have a Shadow Whiscash. And they thankfully did not get the energy they needed in time. If they registered that last Mudslap in time, they would have won. Could have won. They definitely should win Charge Attack priority. I think Ho may win against Marowak. Ooh, Sandal from Go Battle League. Actually love this. I want the candies. This is amazing. That's fantastic. And I'm the team went 13-2, just insane. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for daily Go Battle League videos. And good luck on your Go Battle League this season, or just have fun with whatever you're doing in Pokemon Go, whatever goals you have, whatever events you play. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.